An unplanned night. The five-star hotel in Cheongdam was quiet that night. The crystal chandelier sparkled above the main lobby, giving the space an exclusive and private ambience. No fans, no media cameras. But on the top floor, in a private lounge fully booked by management, two of the most famous idols sat face to face, Jungkook of BTS and Lisa of Blackpink. They looked relaxed, far from the stage pressure and camera flashes. Jungkook wore an oversized black hoodie and training pants, while Lisa wore a pastel-colored casual dress, her hair down loosely. On the table between them were 2 cups of hot chocolate and a few luxurious desserts. Funny, isn't it? We finally get to do this. No manager, no schedule, Lisa said with a smile. Jungkook nodded. Yeah. Honestly, it feels like a dream. We've known each other for so long, but only now can we really talk like this. A surprising moment. Minutes passed, filled with light teasing. The atmosphere grew closer than usual. Then, Jungkook looked at Lisa with a serious expression. Lisa paused for a moment. What? She asked. Jungkook looked down briefly and sighed. I have a weird request. But please don't get mad. Lisa raised an eyebrow, curious. Okay, just say it. Jungkook smiled a little, but his eyes remained serious. Can I ask for a kiss on the cheek? Just once. As a thank you, for being such a good friend all this time. Lisa was surprised. Her face turned red, caught between confusion and amusement. Are you serious? Jungkook nodded. If you're not comfortable, it's totally fine. But I just want to express my gratitude. And, a little bit because I like you. Lisa's reaction and the fans shocked. Lisa eventually smiled. Aish, you, she said, lightly hitting Jungkook's arm. But then, she slowly leaned in, and in the warm silence, gave him a sweet kiss on the cheek. Jungkook looked a bit stunned. He didn't expect Lisa to do it first. Consider that motivation, Lisa said with a smile. So you won't just be the best idol, but also a man brave enough to be honest with his feelings. Unbeknownst to them, a hotel staff member had secretly recorded the moment from a distance. The 8-second video leaked online the next morning, and exploded. Jungkook asked for a cheek kiss? Lisa kissed him back? Was that really them? Fans from both fandoms went wild. Some were shocked, others emotional, and many supportive. But one thing was clear, that night marked the beginning of a story that could no longer be hidden. A tense morning. The next morning, Seoul seemed like any other day, except in the entertainment world. On social media, Jungkook and Lisa were trending #1 across platforms, from Twitter to TikTok to Korean online forums. The 8-second video of Lisa kissing Jungkook's cheek spread at lightning speed. Comments flooded in. Cheek kiss? OMG, is this real? Was that Lisa? Jungkook? Am I dreaming? Are they dating? Or is this a project? Army and Blink, unite or divide? At HYB and YG headquarters, the scene was no less chaotic. Staff panicked, phones rang non-stop, and PR managers from both agencies were called into emergency meetings. Meanwhile, at Jungkook's apartment, Jungkook stared at his phone, overwhelmed. Messages from RM, J-Hope, even Jin, who was in the military, flooded his notifications. RM, bro. You're everywhere. Expressionless face. J-Hope, I told you. Don't try to be smooth. But honestly, that was cute face with tears of joy. Jin, you two are adorable. But get ready for interviews. Jungkook held his head, then opened a message from Lisa. Lisa, okay, this is crazy. But honestly, I don't regret it. We face this together. Deal? Their secret plan that night, Jungkook and Lisa met secretly at a private recording studio owned by a friend. No staff, no cameras, just the two of them. If you want, we could pretend it was fan service, Jungkook offered, suggesting a safe way out. Lisa shook her head. But we're not actors. I don't want to start another lie. They locked eyes. Silence. Then Lisa softly said, how about we, just be honest? Tell them we're close. But no labels yet. Jungkook looked deep into her eyes. You sure? Lisa nodded. You? I'm sure. The official statement that shook the world the next day, HYBE and YG released a joint statement, short but firm. It is true that Jungkook and Lisa met privately outside of their official schedules. They have a relationship built on mutual respect and value their privacy. We ask that everyone refrain from spreading unnecessary speculation. But at the end, one line stirred the world even more: whatever becomes of their relationship, please give them space, as humans, not just idols. Fans and the industry react. Hashtags like hashtag protect Jungkook Lisa and hashtag let them be trended instantly. Many fans actually supported the couple. They're human too. If they care for each other, let them be. Loudly crying face. This is like a fanfic come to life. Army and Blink uniting for love. But of course, not all were happy. Some hardcore fans announced they were unstan, while Korean media kept chasing the next scoop. Small epilogue. Behind the studio doors 4 days after the uproar, Lisa visited the HYBE practice studio. Jungkook was already there, holding 2 cold drinks. I didn't think we'd become both public enemies and couple goals in 24 hours, Jungkook joked. Lisa chuckled. Honestly, I prefer this over hiding forever. And without any cameras watching, Jungkook kissed Lisa's forehead. Silent. Warm. Peaceful. I promise I won't ask for a cheek kiss again. But, can I be the one to give it now? Lisa looked down, cheeks blushing, and laughed softly. You're crazy. 1 week after the frenzy, their lives slowly returned to normal. Promotions continued, schedules remained packed. But one thing changed: Lisa and Jungkook no longer hid. While they hadn't explicitly said they were dating, the public already knew they were more than just friends. Still, the pressure remained. Harsh comments, silent scrutiny, even paparazzi followed them everywhere. I need to breathe, Lisa said during a late-night video call. Away from cameras. From all this. Jungkook nodded. Me too. Let's escape for a while. Destination, Prague, Czech Republic. With help from their trusted teams, Jungkook and Lisa flew secretly to Europe. Their names were disguised, tickets booked separately, and each brought just one bodyguard. In Prague, they dressed plainly, hoodies, masks, caps. It was summer, with street music, open cafes, and romantic old town charm. Feels like a movie, Lisa said as they sat by the Vltava River with toast and warm coffee. Jungkook nodded, then softly said, but this movie's better, because you're in it. Lisa turned and smiled, cheeks pink again. A sweet moment on Prague streets. One night, they walked through a small alley lit by dim yellow lamps. Few people were around. Suddenly, soft violin music echoed from a street performer. Lisa grabbed Jungkook's hand. Let's dance. Huh? Here? Why not? No one knows us here. So they danced slowly, under streetlight glow, to the sound of classical violin. Time stood still. At the end of the song, Jungkook kissed Lisa's forehead gently. I'm more sure now, he whispered. Lisa asked softly, sure about what? Jungkook looked into her eyes. That you're the only person who makes me want to leave the spotlight's shadow. An unexpected discovery, but the vacation wasn't entirely private. An international fan, backpacking in Prague, unknowingly spotted them from afar. Recognizing Jungkook's walk and Lisa's laugh, instead of causing a stir, the fan snapped a photo from behind, not showing their faces, and posted, I won't say who this is, but I believe love like this deserves space. Peaceful and genuine. The post went viral. Global fans began to change, more supportive, more understanding. The hashtag let them be trended again. This time, with almost no hate. Final epilogue, on the Charles Bridge. Before flying back to Korea, they stood on Charles Bridge, watching the sunset turn golden orange. Lisa held Jungkook's hand. After this, we'll have to return to the harsh world. Jungkook smiled. Yeah. But now I know, in that harsh world, I have a soft place. And it's you. They looked at each other. Then, slowly, Lisa kissed Jungkook's cheek, not as a friend, not because he asked, but because her heart had chosen, and this time, no one recorded it, only them, and the European sky, knew.